All right. My one bit of advice, because I know a lot of people ask about regrets of getting involved in PCPs. I see it everywhere. Take as much time as possible to plan out what you really want to do. Expect the absolute worst of every scenario possible. Look for return policies if you're buying anything online. Keep boxes. Expect leaks, especially right when you first get something. I usually have at least 1 leak to up to 3 leaks. And if you have 3 leaks, it's pretty much something that's probably gonna have to go back to the factory at that point. The bleed screws are usually loose. A lot of people will send things back without even checking that. If your tank is empty, you have to cock your gun back when you're first filling it, or else it's gonna leak for the most part. Yeah, return policies are great. Make sure you got a good one. You don't want, I prefer not to have one where it's gonna go right back to the factory where it came from versus the retailer. I'd rather just get an exchange one and let the retailer have to deal with it. If they're selling a product, I shouldn't have to deal with the manufacturer. That's not my fault. It's a third, I know they're a third party, but if they're backing that product, it should be as simple as possible for me to just, all right, I got a dud gun. They can deal with it on their end, ship it back to the manufacturer, let them deal with it, because it's gonna take a month, minimum. I just order mine, return it, they deal with it whenever they get it, I get mine right back, especially if it's like something where, you know, you've been waiting forever to try and get something in your hands and you get screwed over. Like, I should have done this with the Hats and Blitz. I wanted the full auto because it's pretty badass, but it leaked. And once again, it had 3 leaks. I got 2 of them. Bleed valve and the gauge again. Third one they have to diagnose. So now it's going back to the factory. I should just return to where I got it from, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the giant magazines will be in stock by then, or maybe they'll have a belt fed option.